Well, Evans, it's great to be here at the Mann with you today and to celebrate the festival that's coming up. As you know, Firebird Spirit Rising is a 5-month festival celebrating the human capacity for good, creativity, imagination, and freedom. We have a range of events that are taking place throughout the city that include cultural events and concerts, family-oriented events, and especially educational events. So we're very excited about the many ways in which this festival will impact our community, in keeping with the Mann's initiative over the last 2 years with the Philadelphia Freedom Festival and with Liberty Unplugged last summer. And so we especially are excited about the anchor project for this festival, which is Firebird Reimagined, Stravinsky's Firebird Reimagined. It'll be taking place here at the Mann on this stage on July the 20th.
And with the amazing Philadelphia Orchestra performing the entire ballet as Stravinsky originally conceived it, but not with the original choreography.
Indeed, not with the ballet company.
Where does that come from?
Yeah, so Janni, who was affiliated, of course, with the Broadway smash production War Horse, she was a part of the creative team. She had the vision to take Stravinsky's Firebird and reimagine it through the unique prism of puppetry. And through her upbringing and connection with South African cultural traditions, she's finding new and creative ways to reinterpret Stravinsky's story, using puppetry, using ballet, but also using other forms of creative movement that include African dance and other forms of dance from all kinds of world cultural influences.
So if you lived under a rock for the last 10 years and didn't see War Horse, either in London or in New York, for me, one of the most amazing things about the creativity of puppets, these are not puppets like you would see in an old Japanese puppet show or your local marionette theater.
No, it's not with the strings or the...
These are larger than life,
Absolutely.
anthropomorphic puppets, because they are operated by visible humans, and the animals take on a life of their own. The thing I remember so much about War Horse is that after about 5 minutes, you didn't realize that there are people operating these puppets. So for me, one of the most exciting things about this reinterpretation of this timeless story that it begins in Russian folk culture and has now moved to African folk culture is that the symbolic nature of puppetry cuts across cultures.
Absolutely.
There are ancient Russian puppets, ancient Chinese puppets, and ancient African puppets. And this reimagining on the stage with the full Philadelphia Orchestra is incredibly exciting. And of course, Philadelphia has a noble tradition with the music of Stravinsky, with The Rite of Spring, Petrushka, and all of his orchestral music performed by all of their music directors over 100 years. We are fortunate that the orchestra's present resident conductor, Cristian Măcelaru, Christy, as he likes to be called, will be leading the orchestra. And that's the entire second half of the concert. But there's something very special to start the concert as well, and that's your brainchild.
Yes, so the first half of the concert is really inspired by this wonderful dialogue between these cultures, the Russian and the South African. And so we've got the world-renowned, multi-Grammy award-winning artist, the male a cappella South African group, Ladysmith Black Mambazo. And they're going to be singing South African folk songs in their unique Mambazo style. And the program that they're doing is curated to follow many of the themes of Firebird, the power of good, conquering evil, the journey towards freedom, the power of love, the mystical enchantment. And so it's going to be very exciting. And then as a very special addition to that, the Mann has commissioned me to take two of the, actually the two Russian folk songs that are embedded in Stravinsky's Firebird, to take those pieces and to arrange them uniquely for Ladysmith Black Mambazo. So here you'll have Ladysmith Black Mambazo singing these two Russian folk songs in English and Zulu with their unique Mambazo style, the soft shoe steps and all of that. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
It's going to be an incredible evening. This is the North American premiere of this brand new production of Firebird. It will tour to many orchestras around the country this summer. But if you want to be among the first to see it, you have to be at the Mann.
July 20th, 2016.